India's government started working on three facets. Number one was trade and economic relations. For that, our Prime Minister Imran Khan visited Tajikistan, went to Dushanbe, we held talks. Then there are talks which are at the ministerial level, and our Foreign Minister, Mr. Shah Mahmood Qureshi, was leading those talks. And there's a huge potential of business because Pakistan serves as a gateway to these states, to the once known as hot waters. And second was the energy and the connectivity. I was just talking to the Honorable Ambassador that this connectivity has two further areas. Number one is the connectivity through the trucking and the transportation by road. And of course, we are living in the age of the aviation, so there's another level of connectivity which makes distance meaningless, which used to be spread over days and weeks in the previous centuries. Now, the third was the security and the defense relations. We have those relations in these states other than Tajikistan as well, and Pakistan has always proven to the neighbors and the friends that we are reliable and we can stand in the time of test and trial with our friends strategically and on the international level wherever the cooperation is required along with the region as well. This book gives two perspectives about Tajikistan. One is a nation which believes in the national unity. And that is what precisely the audience sitting over here, the Pakistanis, would understand. Unity, faith and discipline was the first lesson which was taught to Pakistanis by our founder, like Imam Ali Rahmanov Sahab, here Mr. Muhammad Ali Jinnah, the Qaid-e-Azam, the great leader of Pakistan and the world. So this is one view where one must understand that we have challenges which we have to deal together as well. Those challenges emanated out of 3.5 million of refugees which we got from Afghanistan for the last over 35 years. And the area also suffered surrounding Afghanistan because of the war which was imported and imposed somehow, not once, but for more than once in our neighborhood. But now the policy of Pakistan is very clear, which is having two denominators. Number one is that we would like to have economic relations, connectivity, defense and strategic relations with the neighboring states, and of course one of the prime considerations is about Tajikistan. And secondly, we will not be partner of any invasion which is done anywhere, which of course brings us to the support which we are giving to the people of Afghanistan. And recently Pakistan has hosted the OIC Foreign Ministers Emergency Conference and Summit, and this threw a global message to the rest of the world as well, to understand that if we do not timely tender the help to the neighbors, then the problems will not be a local one. It can have the domino effect and spillover effects to the other areas of the globe as well. And the second is that Pakistan would not permit and has not permitted any invasion, intrusion or use of Pakistani territory against any other country. And that is one of the level on which we have talked with the new Afghan leadership, and they have promised that their land will not be used against any other country, which is a good thing. Secondly, I may invite your attention that these neighboring friendly states, and particularly Tajikistan, like Germany and Belarus, has great potential for the investment in Pakistan as well, because this is one of the parts of the land which is explored from a distance. People look at it distantly through the media, and some of the people then make their impression that this is how it should be. In fact, when you land over here, when you live over here, when you come here, when you invest over here, when you become our partner in Pakistan, you understand that it is one of the land of the opportunities in the Asia for the future of the humanity and the Asia as well. I'm very happy that people would know in the local language, which is Urdu, Tajik Tarikh ke aine mein. And I would like that personally, I'll purchase one book.
There is no purchase, it's a gift.
It's a gift.
Yeah.
So, if it is a gift, I'll accept it. Because the book which you buy, my experience is you read it more carefully. But I'll honor this gift. Thank you very much for inviting me and inviting very distinguished guests over here like Gondal Saab and others. And thanks for your time. Pakistan Zindabad.
Thank you very much, sir. Now, at the end of the ceremony, I would like to request the Tajik ambassador to please come forward so that we can have some book presentations. Sir, if you can come here. Sir. Okay, the first book, since we are in the National Library and this book is going to be in the National Library, so on behalf of National Library, I would like to request the director to come and take one book, and we will be giving them more books later.
This is a personal copy. For library, we will give some more.
And we have representatives from various universities over here. So first of all, I would like to call Dr. Shabir Ahmed, that on behalf of University of Peshawar to take a book, and then we will again go to Peshawar for giving the book. So from Peshawar we have other guests also. We have representatives from the Women University of Peshawar. So I would like to request a guest from the today we have girls who have specially come from Peshawar from the Women University along with their professors to participate in this inauguration. So this book will also go to the Women University of Peshawar. And now I would, we have our ambassadors from various countries over here. So first of all, I would like to invite the ambassador of Germany to please come forward. Let this book be addition to your I'd like to request the ambassador of Kazakhstan to please come forward. And we have the ambassador of Azerbaijan sitting with him, sir. And we have our friend ambassador of Belarus also here, so sir, please. And from the UAE embassy, we have the deputy head of the mission from United Arab Emirates.